Oh, I had a lot of trouble getting on. It said my webcam was in use elsewhere. And then I just went to, I fiddled with it 4 times. Then I just went to next. And then it let me switch out from uh, virtual to the camera. I don't know, folks. I'll drink to that. I'll just have a sip. Literally. And I'm going to put up a game. I don't think I can share it. There was a way to share it. Share stream. Edit. Well, that's nice. But still, the webcam thing is great. I can see myself. I don't know what's going on. It could be because of Windows 8. And I didn't change anything. Game. Have some collection. See if Zay comes in. Can't talk about feeling okay, not great. Let's do a couple things in the game real quick. Sound effects are too loud. And I'll wait for someone to come in maybe. I did go on YouNow very briefly in the last 11 days once to talk to Talent. Talent is 126 already. I'm not 121. If I get to 121, I think it'll be likely the last level. 121 is close. I have a on there. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Spent too long on it. No one in the chat. This will be put up afterwards. So I mowed a quarter of an hour early. At 6:15, I had gotten back to sleep. There was a school a school illegal employee, not an immigrant, woke me back up at 6:15. So I mowed at 6:45 for a quarter hour. The sick lady is not at home. I'm getting evil people talking against me. They can go to Hades. They work from 6:15 to 9 p.m. and then deliveries from 10 p.m. every couple hours through the night. 10, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5. Illegal deliveries across the street. The other side work from 6:15 to 9, 6:15 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6:45 I will mow. I feel good at 6:45. It's cool. Grass wasn't wet. No one is coming in. This will be saved. Talked to Robert briefly in the last couple of weeks. Here is another battle. We'll do it quickly. And 4 minutes up. No partnership for me and nothing more probably on YouNow. Might pick up the last level. 80 or 90% there. 121 on. Getter, I can't go live. They say use some kind of new streaming software. I don't know. I had trouble coming on here. I don't know why. I'm guessing it's because of the old Windows 8 situation. That's just a guess. In the game, I am 1.2 million behind, which I'm getting close to the next guy. 329 out of 40,000 people. Um, and I may not be on long. This is 5 minutes. Saturday. Oh, I didn't. Let's tweet it. I'm going to tweet it. I forgot to do that. With all the trouble, then you don't do things the way you like to or usually. I just got to put in my name. See what happens. Let's see if it works. Checking the link. Okay, it's taking me to, you have to go to live. Oh, I'm talking to no one, and they wouldn't be in here anyway. They would be in here already. So I don't know. Let's look at negotiates. It's possible. First two are possible. Looking at the last three, everything looks possible, but difficult. Here is, oh, how did you know I was on? I was trying to tweet it. Billy, I assume you are the Cleveland fellow. And I did stop in your stream a second time in 2 weeks, gift you the 2,500 yesterday. Yep. And boy, I've been on twice and people have come in twice. I can't talk about a lot of stuff. Thank you. Yeah. Well, it's good. You're working towards your fourth star and everything, but it's so useless for me not even being a partner. I'm not a partner. You were there when you now came in and gave me nonsense. I'm against bad medical treatment. I'm not for virtually any medical treatment, especially I'm not for bad medical treatment. And they come in from the troll. That was beyond the spam, and OPA can do stuff, but they don't do that kind of stuff. It was that troll. Well, we had about a week ago, we had a second tornado. A week and a half ago, we've had two tornadoes in that previous 2 week period in the county. Even for me, in 26 years, that's an awful lot. We only had a little bit of hail, not even marble sized, less than that. But there was a little damage from the previous storm. The hail was tennis ball sized. It wore some on the roof in a couple of places. In other words, in a couple of places, out of multiple places that I looks like the shingles are worn an extra 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? But outside of that, and I'm growing some pumpkin plants. They're coming up good for a change. And my health is the same, but it's trending up. I'm still in trouble. I have to use catheters, as you know. This is 11 months since I was stricken. 11 months, in less than a week from now, it'll be 11 months I was stricken. And I don't know if I'll ever get back. A year or two ago, where I was, I don't know if I'll get back to that ever. I'm trying to get close back to it. I'm over halfway, I say, but it's very slow. How is storm? And there were rainstorms and such going back east the last 3 weeks, but There were tornadoes down south. There were bad storms in Texas. The recent wave hit Texas. I believe this is engineered, a lot of this crap. I got to be careful what I say. Can I say that on YouTube? I can't play music in the background. I can play my music, and I might do that. But I've been up 10 minutes. So Cam says he's off. He said it before, but he's really been off for 3 or 4 weeks. Cam, well, I stopped broadcasting almost 2 weeks. That when they came in and accused me of giving bad medical treatments, I'm the opposite. That is so hateful. And again, my 2 hospital stays in the last 10 months, just coincidentally, very bad stuff happened on YouNow each time, just days before each hospital stay. Not saying it gave me the hospital stay, but it contributed to me feeling sick. YouNow just really makes me sick. And Getter, I can't go live on Twitter. I'm all but shut down. Well, they have treated me like this for 11 and a half years. And the thing is now, Billy, now I should be all right for the next hour, but I come on live, I get pains. I start to feel sick, I get pains, and I'm going to be doing that on top of everything else. My money, my time, my effort, little support. I mean, even, Hammer, Talent, Spam, 3 of my biggest fans. It's up to them to support who they want. I am was doing it for other people, and the support was going to people who wanted to make money and get a name for themselves. That's okay, but I don't know when I'll be back. In the next week or 2, I might come on for 10 minutes to talk to Talent or someone. I don't talk to Talent outside of the stream. Spam has stopped talking to me pretty much. He was on Discord, Instagram, Twitter. Twitter kicked him. He went back. Cam emails me. Cam is on Kick and Twitch. Kick and Twitch, I had trouble going on. I had a lot of trouble going on. So I'm not on the new Kick or the Twitch. I've been on Twitch a couple of times in the last 6 years. I've been live a couple of times, like 3 years ago, 6 years ago, a few times each period. Not currently. So, and good luck to you. The 2500s, I don't even know, should I do the 2500s for the next couple of weeks till I'm going to get to 121. So what? Doesn't mean really anything on here. I haven't asked for money across the internet for 16 years. I don't ask for money. I was thinking of it last summer when it was so expensive, I was so sick. I was thinking of doing a GoFundMe or something. I know how it would have turned out. Not very well. I've given a little money to GoFundMe over 12 years, but not a lot. I made a big contribution last year medically. I'm down so much financially. I'm not hurting financially other than I took such a big hit. I'm reluctant to make any charitable contributions. I don't make money on here. I asked for my discount I am entitled to now at age 66. I asked for my discount on the property tax. It ran out yesterday. I don't know if they're going to give it to me. It might be $900 if they give it to me for 1 year out of 4,000. I've overpaid property taxes 26 years. Uh, they have an MO, which is you follow the rules and then they send you letters and tell you to do other stuff, both counties. So I don't know if I'm going to get that. They claim I'm getting Social Security. I have to pay $10,000 this year for Medicare. That's a lot of money. It's doubling, almost doubling all my expenses, and there's more expenses by thousands that I'm making from interest payments. So then they accuse me of getting Social Security so that they won't give me the discount. So I don't get it. I get killed every which way, and then they want to punish me for getting it when I don't get it. And so I don't make any money on the internet. I had a chance on Twitter years ago. They wanted me to advertise for Coca-Cola. Yeah, log in daily. I was thinking of even stopping that. And you know, spam and Y2 and Harmer have hurt me with their wiseacres. You know, because when you're an old man dying and every last person and group is taking advantage, and then my friends are laughing about it, you know, to be honest. So not much reason to come back. We'll see the next 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, if I go on for 10 minutes on YouNow to talk to talent or whomever. Emma has stopped coming in pretty much. Harmer is off the app for a couple of months. And Cam is off the app for a month. There's some other stuff. I forget now. There was some other people. Slipped my mind right now. Ina is there. She's appreciative. The Christian Spanish girls, like a Lucy Veloz, there's 3 or 4 I have supported over the last 3 years. But I have to be on English instead of worldwide to be able to give the bar gifts. I have one more bar gift coming up tomorrow available. Then I might move back to worldwide so that it's harder to see the German or Spanish speakers. Never mind Turkish and Arabic. It's harder to see them. You can get in their streams, but you have to jump through hoops. I like going into German. I know a few words. Spanish, I can read half of it. I can't speak or hear too well. I hear better than I speak. I don't speak too well. Hablo español. It's not very good. That's my third language. French is my second language. Some of the Moroccans use French, but it's a different dialect now. It's different. It's more from Parisian French than, say, Canadian French, and Parisian French even is different than it was 30 years ago. So I hope Billy's still here. It's good to talk to you. Yeah, since I don't know what to do, if I go on any app, they block you, the truth tellers. I guess is what we should call ourselves. It's not anti-vax. It's anti-death shots. That's part of truth tellers. It's anti-global warming nonsense. They warn them. They warn people when I go on an app like Bigo. You asked me about Bigo. You're here, good. From my information after 2 weeks, they were warned, warned. I was slowly making progress. You're brand new. And then I was talking to a couple of the younger ladies, 30-ish, who were popular. And then I was getting some views. And then the views stopped. All I had was a troll. I had a lousy troll. The views stopped. I stopped hearing from other people too. They were warned, on Bigo. So anywhere I go, they will be warned. Musk is crap. Musk is not good, to my opinion. No good. If you want to talk, I know what's going on with Trump. It's really sad. Take Trump out of the equation. It's really sad. Our justice system is down the toilet. Biden broke all kinds of laws, possibly. The free pass. Trump, they're looking for stuff 30 years ago. They're finding something. They used to say, you've heard this, I bet. They used to say a grand jury could be told to indict a ham sandwich, right? A grand jury could indict a ham sandwich, the way it's set up. You probably heard that type of comment. You might know more political stuff. I know you know some political stuff, some history more than I do. And I've forgotten a lot. I'm still forgetting stuff, but I'm remembering pretty well too. Look at how old I look. I really look my age now. And I look older than my age, 66. So at 65, I couldn't get the property tax discount. At 66, they may have denied me out of spite, out of criminality. I might put up a sign that says, quote, a big sign in my front yard saying, criminal county government. Will they retaliate? Yeah. But I can retaliate. What do I have to lose? My health? My family? Don't have it. You know, what do I have to lose? The things are a lot different. I hate to say it. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, and I don't know what has happened. And every last person in the group took advantage of a dying old man. Friends, relatives, neighbors, medical system, governments, organizations. Everyone took advantage. When I got help, it cost me an arm and a leg, almost literally. I got some help. The cost was too damn high, Billy. So I won't say who. I'm looking on Twitter kind of at 3 doctors, US, Canada, England. People are welcome to take a look. I'm not going to get into it further. I haven't been seeing a doctor or nurse for 6.5 weeks. It's the longest in 11 months. So I haven't seen a single doctor or nurse in 6.5 weeks, and I'm the best I've been in 11 months. Not great. The neighbor lady seems to be dying. That's why I went on a couple of days ago, 10, 15 minutes on you now. Neighbor lady, she's been in the hospital all week at least. She's in bad trouble, late 80s. I'm afraid I might be reading next week about her, you know. Nothing I can do. Oh, I did, for a couple of years, there was an old couple, early 80s, when I moved here 6 years ago. So they were the most friendly, not right away, but they were the most friendly. Early 80s, a couple. He had a fake leg. She had been sick for 6 months. I was here back in 2018 in town here. So these stupid, bins, I don't know if they're the same where you are. If you have a little trouble, they're hard to maneuver. Okay, when I'm not feeling good, they're kind of awkward. So I saw the fellow out there. They have a slope driveway down. So at the foot of his driveway, he was standing there with the bin sideways on the ground. He had knocked it down and he couldn't. It's hard to get the levers. They're big and awkward and everything. Sometimes worse than they're empty. And he already refused help on stuff. So I said, I will wait and I will bring that back every day, every week. I will put it back up the top next to the garage. I'll put it somewhere back up. And then he won't have trouble. And I won't hurt his pride. So I did that. In about a year, I told him I was doing it. He didn't know I was doing it. He thought someone in the trash group knew him and did it, or someone. He didn't know I was doing it. And then he died, and then I was still doing it. I don't know if I did it for 3 years, but then I got so ill I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk across the street and do it. I had to stop last July. I had to stop. But Tuesday afternoon, I saw it at the bottom. I said, I'm going to put it away. You know, I'm doing better, not great, but I'm doing better. So I walked diagonally across the street. The young neighbor, 30s, who has little kids, he was walking. His little girl, about 4, was looking at her flowers. And so I was talking to him, and that was Tuesday. He said she's still in the hospital, and she's still in the hospital today. And when I was in the hospital a week, that was real bad. So she's been in the hospital a week or so. She's in tough shape with her heart. So, and they didn't move it. I left the trash bin. There's a little overhang, and I left it there, enclosure kind of cul-de-sac. I left it there at the top of the driveway, and it was there till Friday afternoon. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, some people came to mow, and they moved it in the garage, but it was there for 4 days. She hasn't been home, and her daughters haven't been coming. Her daughters sometimes come Saturdays, maybe today. I'll take a look, see if I see them. Not to spy, but she told me to keep an eye. One night she left the garage open. About a year and a half ago, she left the garage open all night. And I called the next morning, but she hasn't been answering her phone or the door, but she can't walk now. But she was the one of the 6 people I talked about. Illnesses I talked about 3 years ago on You Now. So I'm the only one who's getting better, but slowly, ups and downs. So I'll have a day I'm bad, you know. And to go on live and have pain and then not getting paid, and then half the time get insulted, even by my so-called fans. And what do I get out of it? I'm not helping anybody anymore. Doesn't seem like I'm helping anybody, so there's no reason really to do much of anything right now. We'll have to wait, try to get better. I hope I get better in June. It's June 1st. Billy, any other comment? I think I'm going to get off now. It was Xander Z. Was it Wednesday and then you today? That's good, but it's like how You Now goes. But I don't get grief on here. I never did really, except, YouTube will suspend me at the drop of a hat. They will. Well, I might stop in today in your stream, but if not today, another day. I don't have the 2,500 yet. I'll have something tomorrow. Life is hard, but I'm close to God. He's got me doing things. I'm not sick as hell. I don't have pain hardly at all. Small pains, not much at all, but still I don't want to be going live. Okay, and you take care. 28 minutes, and we're going to end this. And thanks, Billy. And thanks everybody who watches this later. There's usually 3 or 4 off now.